how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know, you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yeah, we here. We are here in the building.
We're here, guys. How you gentlemen doing? Guys, y'all know how we do this, gentlemen. Appreciate everybody here. Guys, if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. Lines are open. If you have a question, guys, we have a good show for you guys out there. Please get your crayons out. Women don't care about what you do for them. They're only loyal to one thing. So that's what we're going to be talking about. But before we get into that, first off, shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to all of our moderators. We appreciate you all. But most importantly, Mr. Cario, what you got going on? Anything going on before we get into this?
Yeah, so guys, make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com. Get your online dating consultations with myself in April. I'm telling y'all need to get up on that. Y'all are missing out on this online shit. Also go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. We get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials. So make sure you guys check that out. Makes that happen.
Absolutely. So we got a barn burner because a lot of you guys out here, okay, all the guys, looks maxers, all the guys that go to the gym, all the guys that money, clothes, status, drizzle, and what is it, Lucario, 100 men versus a bunny rabbit or something like that. All these guys, most of you guys don't understand that you guys, when it comes to loyalty in a woman, we are talking about loyalty, but I don't think y'all understand the depth of loyalty when it comes to game. Now, first we're going to be talking about when you don't have game, because Lucario, a lot of these guys are built on the surface. They have a surface version of success because they were told that success attracts desire, but attraction doesn't obey logic. Let's talk on that for a second, man.
Yeah, a lot of guys think that, if I become more successful, if I even get more muscles, if I get more jewelry, if I have a bigger house, all these things, they think that that's going to be the thing that's going to make women attracted to them. The problem is all of those things are surface level. So that means that you're not the only one who has it. So,
right.
You're like, I'm successful. So what? You and a bunch of other motherfuckers are successful. Oh, I got muscles. So what? You and a bunch of other motherfuckers got muscles. I got a nice house. So what? You and a bunch of other dudes got it. So all the things that you think make you attractive, they don't, because it cancels out because there's so many other people who have the same exact material thing that you have, right? So who you are isn't shining through in the situation.
But the one thing that the majority of guys outside this room don't have is the game, okay? Because again, like Lucario said, they believe that stacking achievements, Lucario, is automatically going to create an emotional pull, and they think that they're going to get loyalty from a woman, and women are not loyal to anything, guys. Let me tell you, these women are ruthless. They don't care. Let me tell y'all guys something. All you guys that 10 days ago to today, 10 days ago with Lucario, all those guys out there that bought those $12 flowers for what, $200, Lucario?
Right.
Isn't it odd that she has the same fucked up attitude she had before you got her the flowers?
Mm-hmm.
All you guys that got her the chocolates, that's gone now. That nice dinner you took her out, that's gone now. And see, most of you guys out here, where y'all guys go wrong with the game, most of these guys lose women the moment they start trying to earn her, because they think loyalty is a reward for effort, man. Let's talk on that, man.
Yeah, the thing is that these dudes, they do so much shit and they expect that woman to be loyal to them. But the problem is the woman was never interested in them. She was interested in the money, the clout, the fame, and all that other shit. And so Therefore, she's not going to be loyal to you because she's not into you. She's not attracted to you. She's not attached to you. You understand what I'm saying? And so the thing is, this is why a lot of guys worry about all this red pill shit like hypergamy and all this other stuff, because you're scared your girl going to leave you, and she will. And you understand what I'm saying? For a motherfucker who has more material shit than you.
All right. So he says, but everyone has game. So how does that stand out from a guy? What is that B?
Oh, let me say with a BMW, he said, we saw what having game can attract or not attract in Miami, Locario.
Well, no, let me help you out.
Call up, Swing Dave. I bet you won't call up.
All right, here's the thing, Mr. Dave. And guys, please, remember, we don't kick them out when we have asexual and homosexual guys in the room. Don't kick them out because they cry for help. So the problem is, young man, you're looking at another man to base your interpretation of what game is, and that's why you don't have any game, okay?
Right.
And the problem is that what you're doing is that you're looking at Mr.
Oh, did he freeze or did I freeze?
Right, and this is why you don't stand out, young man. Again, there's no guys. We don't listen. I'll keep telling y'all guys out here, the people don't want to learn the game because they come from places where they lose, and then they come to a place where winners are. They get in their emotional and their femininity. So guys, don't get mad at them. We're gonna have racist.
And I want Dave to call up because I want Dave to call up so we could talk about this game in Miami. Call up.
Yeah. Right. He won't. But,
you see what I'm saying? So
right.
Dave, call up. Let's talk about Miami, Dave. Let's do
it. Right. So let me help him out. And again, we'll help him out real quick. We gotta continue. He said, see, the problem is a lot of young men, like I said before, from the surface level, think that, like we were saying, acquiring certain attributes and things outside of themselves, think that's game. He doesn't know what game is, because if he knew what game was, Lucario, he would know only a few people out there have game, but he doesn't. But here's the thing is that if you want to acquire success, that's acquiring success, young man. That's why you were brought into this world and been upgraded. Nobody is tearing down your success, young man. But the problem is a person like you, that's what we're talking about, Lucario. A person like you think your success demands a woman be loyal to you, but you're not even loyal to yourself because you're not even successful. You are successful, Lucario. I'll give him credit. You might be successful because you can pay your bills. You might be successful because you know how to read, write, and spell, but you don't have any game. And if you feel that your success is based off of trinkets, then why are you pissed off at women? Why are you an incel? Why are you looks maxing? And why do you feel your money, clothes, and status is going to get you some pussy? Lucario, what say you on this, young man?
So the thing is with Dave is that Dave doesn't understand games. So this is why he's saying the stupid shit. So he says everyone has games. Some are better with it, but don't downplay a man that acquires success and position in life. See, this is what Dave doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that his success and his position in life means shit. This is what he doesn't understand. Success don't mean nothing. This is what you got. See, let me break it down for y'all. Most of y'all don't realize that success and your quote unquote position in life mean nothing. Now, this is what happens. Because you don't have game and because you have low self-esteem and because you hate yourself, what you do is you use things like success to make yourself feel like somebody.
Yes.
So now what happens is that you measure yourself based on your success in relation to other success. So you're like, oh, well, I'm more successful than this person. I have more money than this person or whatever the fuck it is. So now you think that makes you attractive. But what you don't understand is that makes you a target, a mark, because this is what's going to happen. Women, when you're dealing with women, they see, oh, this guy, he has a big ego. He thinks he's the shit because of his success. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play off of that. I'm going to get him to spend his money on me. I'm going to get him to use all the shit that he has for me. And then I'm going to drop his ass because I never liked him in the first place. But again, this is what dudes do when they don't have game and they don't love themselves. This is how it works.
Right. And it's okay, guys. This is why we're here, because again, a lot of y'all guys out here feel like that young man right now. You guys think because you walk into a room accomplished because you know how to read, write, and spell, you think that that's going to get you women or get loyalty from a woman. But what happens is when you're predictable by a woman, she is never going to feel safe or loyal to you. And that's what we're talking about today. Attraction is not a courtroom where evidence wins. Women do not experience men through spreadsheets, degrees, layers of muscle, and clothes and status. They will always experience men through something that you cannot trigger, young man, or a lot of you guys. And it's not knocking you, young men, but you guys don't know how to draw a woman into you, because and we're going to get deeper into that, Lucario. But guys, lines are open. Guys, if you have a question, please go ahead and call in. But Lucario, like that young man, he's a perfect example. He was trained by his reality, Lucario, to demonstrate worth instead of letting sexual discovery happen.
Right.
In his mind, because when he looked in the mirror, maybe it was in junior high school, elementary school, he was always picked on, bullied, or he was an outcast. He could never get the girl. He always liked the cheerleader, and he wanted to smash the chick at the prom, but he could never get any pussy. So what he did was he went online to a bunch of other guys like him to give him a bunch of theory to tell him, well, if you want to be successful with women, go to the gym, change your clothes, learn pickup lines, learn how to lie to women, deceive women, and manipulate women. And this is why he has the problem, Lucario. What say you, man?
Yeah, the thing is that a lot of these guys, what they do is, because they don't actually love themselves, what they have to do is they have to put up a front, which is all the success, which is all the money, which is all the clout, which is all the material shit. And then so what happens is that when they deal with these women, that's what the women are paying attention to, because you don't have any substance about you. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have a masculine identity. Shout out to Miles.
Shout out to Miles. Right. And guys got a question. Please put a Q. We got you.
Guys need to get up on this game, get this coach.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Or not. See, every time, gentlemen, that the thing, this is how you know where you're at. And this is where you have to be honest with yourselves, gentlemen. There are two questions a woman is going to ask you to determine exactly where you are with her. And this might sting a lot of you guys, but Zag knows, he's in the chat room. Lucario knows, 50 knows, and those that have game know. And also the women that are watching us right now know there are two questions that's going to determine your worth. Either she is going to ask you how many you're seeing, or she's going to ask you what you do for a living. And if she asks you what you do for a living, then what she is saying that you're going to have to explain your job, your goal, and your achievements, because there's nothing mysterious or exciting about you, Lucario, because they don't understand this. Lucario, when women fuck with us, they never ask us about our job. They don't care about our job, but they care about your job. Lucario, let's talk on that.
Right, exactly. They care about your job, guys, because that's the only value they're going to get out of this situation. They're like, okay, how much money is this dude making? Because I'm going to need that money because I don't really like him. So I need something that makes it worth it. So, and this is why, guys, you got to understand, this is why women push for you guys to take them out to fancy dinners and spend more time going on dates and all that other goofy shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Guys, if you got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. But see, this is why we keep trying to tell you, women will never be loyal to a person who has already removed the sexual mystery. See, mystery is not manipulation. It's simply pacing information instead of dumping an identity on a woman all at once, gentlemen. See, guys, when you guys are moving with the status, the money, and the clothes, what everybody's telling you on YouTube, and you bring all that to a woman on the forefront, there's nothing left for her to explore. There's nothing to unfold. And what you're doing is you're handing her your whole entire story, Lucario, demanding, assuming, or expecting her to be loyal to you. And she's not, Lucario.
Right, exactly. And Zach, call up, because I see you in the chats talking shit. So call up.
All right. Well, here we go again. All right. Well, again, gentlemen, look, everybody in this room, listen to us. This is why it's so beautiful about what we teach. There's a lot of guys, gentlemen, that come from the red pill and the manosphere that have a false interpretation of everything. But when they hear things that go against the grain of the lies that they have been taught, Lucario, they want to act out and instead of listening to the information. See, what they don't understand, the dating world isn't failing. The women are not the problem. And it's not because, like this young man at here, it's not about you're not good enough. You're failing because you're playing the wrong entire game. You're playing women are special. You're playing I've got to kiss her ass. You're playing everything I got to do is get me some pussy, Lucario. And that's why he's saying what he's saying right now, because he feels like he's not good enough, and we've got to explain to him something that he doesn't even ready to learn. What's say, Lucario?
Right. The thing is that these dudes, unfortunately, they got a lot of the red pill manosphere rhetoric in their brains. So the fact that he even says define substance about you, which is crazy, that you don't even understand what about you.
Yes. All right. Okay. And here's and again, I want to show you. And again, gentlemen, y'all listen. This is good, gentlemen. I keep trying to show you how fucked up people are today, and this is why we all learn the game you win. So let me explain something to you guys out here. Now, if you guys, I want you guys not to just read what he's saying, gentlemen. I want you to do an exercise of what women are going to see. Right now, you see low self-esteem, low self-worth. You see a person that has no self-image. All these things, gentlemen, I'm trying to show you why he's bitter, angry, and mad. Now, I want y'all to see that first layer, because what he's doing is he's so enthralled with other men, he would rather take a photo of another man to replace himself with the card. So I just want to make sure they understand that before we answer this question. So what he's saying is this. He's asking about our teachings. Sir, let me ask you a question. Are we following the red pill, or are the red pill guys running out of information and they're stealing from us? I want to think about this, Mr. Whatever your name is, because what you are forgetting, Lucario and I, we're around when the internet started, when MySpace was out. There was no red pill. There was no manosphere. There was no all that bullshit you're watching. So what you have to understand, young man, is that a lot of red pill people, because they're running out of information and things, they go to our side of the world, steal our information, and double it down to you guys like you. But what do you want to say to this young man right here, man?
I want him to call up. Guys, call up. Larry, call up 833-859-8744, because I want to know what is the similar things to red pill that we're talking about. I want to know what the similar things are. And you're talking about, oh, you guys should team up. What are we talking about?
Right. So that I'm just saying, gentlemen, y'all have to understand again, gentlemen, this is how women see the majority of you guys. This guy doesn't have any self-esteem, and he has a lot of problems. And this question is coming out of anger and frustration because he's losing with women, and he doesn't understand. Like I said, Lucario, he's playing the wrong game. You're mad at the people that are trying to teach you how to get pussy versus listening to yourself, Lucario. That's amazing, isn't it? Isn't that amazing how it goes? But we'll continue, guys. As I said before, we got y'all covered. But see, the thing is, hold on, we got a call real quick. Area code 587. What's your name? What's your question, brother? How can we help you?
What up, It's just Fess. Can you hear me?
Can you get off your speakerphone and speak in your phone, dude, so we can hear you, brother? Come on, what's up?
Okay, my bad. I had my earbuds in.
Come on, get your earbuds in. You should know better. Come on,
is,
man. Let's go. Come on.
After a woman texts you back, after you gave her number to them at the club or whatever, what do you say to them?
What do you mean? What do you say to them? Like, give me an example. Okay, sir, what is the reason why you're getting her number in the first place? What is the reason why? Just let us know.
Take them out on a date.
Okay, wait a second. So if you want to take her out on a date, then the question is, what are you going to say now, do now, or move to go towards the point that you were making when you first met her? What do you mean? What do you say? The question is, how are you going to lead her? Lucario, what say you, man?
So caller, okay, so you say you want to take her out on a date. Why don't you just text her and say, hey, let's meet Friday for a drink? What's the problem?
Cause she's in another city. I got her number in another
Okay,
city.
she's in another. Okay, sir, how far is this city from you?
3 hours.
Okay, so you can't talk to her on the internet? You can't get live on video with her? You can't set it up where she comes to see you or something? What's the problem?
Yeah, but like I don't really know how to set that up
But we
like that.
Wait. So where'd you meet her at? Online or in person?
In person.
Okay, so when you met her in person, she was like what, in your city for that day, and then she left and was 3 hours away now?
I was in her city. I was in her city that night.
Okay, and so you was in her city that night, and why didn't you try to make something happen that night?
Cause when you say make something happen, what do you mean?
Okay,
You want to date that night?
okay, sir. What? Okay, Liz, Fess. If you were in her city, can you not go to her city again, sir?
Of course, yeah.
So if that's the case, then what's the problem? You don't have, okay, listen. Here's the thing that you don't have, right? That Zach, myself, and Lakar have. You don't have the skills to get her to come to you right now. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. So you're going to have to go out to her. You went there before. Can't you go there again?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go there anytime like
But
soon.
what do you, because what?
Because I work on the weekends and I got school on weekdays.
Okay, what got you out there in the first place?
Yeah, what were you doing over there?
Oh, well, I just had a week break from university to have something up there that I came to watch. And remember, Uncle, I called in about doing the poetry thing that was up there.
Okay, well, what I'm
That's what I
saying
was doing
is
up there.
that, okay, are you busy this weekend?
Yeah, I'm working this weekend.
What time?
I'm working from 4 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, 4 to 9 p.m. Okay, is that just this weekend? Are you going to be free next weekend?
Nah, it's not. It's like it's just stuck.
Okay,
Like,
so
schedule is
here's the
stuck
thing
like
that y'all guys don't understand, that Lucario, myself, and Zach understand in the game. Why don't you keep talking to her and communicating with her until you're able to get out there to her, sir?
Right, but the only reason I called in is because you always say like we don't know what we're doing when we're texting them, so we're just gonna mess it up.
You don't know what you're doing. You got to learn the game, dog. Y'all don't understand. All you guys out here don't understand. I'm gonna throw it to Uncle Lakar in a second. Which you trigger in. Okay, there is what is called, a woman has what I call emotional perfect pitch and sexual perfect pitch for all you guys. And then when you don't have any game and you're soft, you're emotional, you're effeminate, you believe in fear and anxiety, what she's saying, Lucario, is she's not listening to your words. She's not listening to your clothes or anything. She's saying this: what do you really want from me? What are you trying to get from me? When is your real agenda going to come out, Lucario? And what are you going to do to try to manipulate me, Lucario? What say you, man?
Mm-hmm. Well, so Carla, let me ask you this. So the chick you was with that night, right? When did you so you met her that night where?
Met her that night at like a event, a poetry event.
Oh man, it's a layup. Oh.
Okay, and so do you want to have sex with this woman?
Well, yeah, I find her attractive in that way.
Okay, so my question again is, why didn't you try it that night?
Because Steve always be talking about you don't want to chase behind.
Because you're chasing.
We're not talking about chasing behind pussy. I'm just saying, why didn't you make it happen that night?
I don't know how to make it happen. What does that mean?
Make it okay. It's okay. He just got his first piece of pussy.
Right. He's still learning.
He's still green. It's good. Okay, Fez. All right, Fez. Here's the good news. If you met her at a poetry club, that means she's looking for mental stimulation, which means Fez. Which means is that what the good news is that you don't have to go 3 hours to make her pussy wet. You don't have to go 3 hours to make her play with her pussy. You just have to talk to her in more seductive way, because that's how she met. Okay, so Lakari, what he did was he went to my erotic poetry page. He took some of my poetry. He went to a poetry get together, and it worked. And now the woman is talking to him because of the words. So now you've got to tie that in, young man. You've got to start talking, and you've got to start stimulating not her body, but her mind. And that's where the game comes in at, Lucario. You don't need to go 3 hours. You can get everything you want by talking to her. But Lucario, what say you, man?
Yeah, so I still want to know why you didn't think about making it happen, like hooking up with her that night.
Because he was scared, man.
Is it you just didn't know what to do at that point, or you didn't think that was possible?
Well, yeah, of course I don't know what to do. That's one. But then two, I'd be calling into the show, and Steve always says, like, that's not the bid. You don't talk about setting up, smashing in the bid.
But okay, but Fest, which is true, but Fest, you didn't give us all the information. Fest, it's one thing if she's up the street from you, Fest.
Right. It's a different context.
Okay, guys, y'all have to, okay. We're going to say things to you guys out here, okay, gentlemen? But sometimes logic has to play in this. It's one thing if she's up the street, Fest, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes away from you, Fest. Does that make sense? Versus a woman that's 3 fucking hours away. 3 hours away is different than 30 minutes away, Fest. You've got to game it out. You cannot just say, well, I'm going to do this one thing that I normally do without realizing that she's 3 hours away, Fest.
Yeah, context matters. So you guys got to understand. Because so the thing is, when you hear us say to do certain things, right, you also have to understand the context, right? Because what happens is context makes a difference. Just like for example, you might say, I'm not going to punch a random person in the face, right? That makes sense. I'm never going to punch a random person in the face. But if I'm chilling with my mom and a random person put my mom in a headlock, then guess what I'm going to do? I'll punch that random person in the face, right? So the context matters. So what we're saying is that when you're in this particular context, you're like, okay, damn, I'm at a spot that's 3 hours away from where I'm at. And she lives in this area that's 3 hours away from where I'm at. She's showing me interest now. So this is the right time to try to make something happen right now, because I'm here, she's here, and this is the time. Because if I don't make it happen now, who knows when the next time either she's going to be in my area, I'm going to be in her area. You see what I'm saying? So now you're in the situation you're in now because you didn't take advantage of it at that time. Now, I'm just telling you this for future reference. So when you're in these particular situations in the future and this type of stuff happens again, you want to do the thing now when you can make it happen now, especially when you're in that particular situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Lucario, a lot of these guys are real skeptical about the game because they don't believe in their world that women will like show them attention and be more aggressive.
Right.
So he went into the poetry club just going there to read poetry, okay? That was all his end game was just to go and experience a new environment of women. But this is the first time, please correct me if I'm wrong, Fest, that you just used your words, you captivated the woman with the words, and then they were more, not aggressive, but they were more kind of like talking to you. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Right. So what happens for all you guys out here, this is why, Lakar, we always say coaching, game, and all this other stuff. Because a lot of you guys are not used, y'all have so much of the fear, Lucario, that y'all don't understand the next level is fear of success. Because, okay, now that I have these women talking to me, what do I do next? What do I say next? Right. How do I say it? Why do I say it? Like Lucario, when do I say it? You know, the logistics of how do I say it? So, Fez, you're just a thing of your own success. You got some success. The woman wants to talk to you, right? What did she say? She just reached out to you?
Yes.
Well, and you say you met at the poetry club, right? You met at the poetry. You remember?
Away.
Wait, okay, Fez, do you remember what she was wearing? Do you remember her at all?
Of course I remember. She was wearing a gray dress.
Okay, well then you can go ahead and let her know. I remember. Oh yeah, I remember you. You were one of the women I pointed out when I was on stage reading the poetry. You can let her know that.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay, you didn't tell us. You said, okay, Fest. Okay, Fest. All you said to no Fest. All you said, Fest. Listen. All you said to us is, what do we say when a woman reaches out to you? Then I tell you what to say. Motherfucker, you told me you said that? How the fuck did you say that?
I said,
how?
Can I read what I said? Like,
okay, but okay, wait, time out. Lucario, did he just not say, what do you say to a woman that reaches out to you?
Yeah, we didn't even know you said anything.
You didn't even tell it. Okay,
Yeah.
Fest. Everything what, Fest?
Everything matters.
So if everything matters, why are you giving us half the story?
Okay, can I'll clean it up.
Come on, let's ring the. Okay, Fest.
I don't wanna fuck this up.
No, Fest, you're fucking it up because we're trying to help you out to do something that you've already done. But you're asking us how to do the thing that you've already done. Already talked to her, but you're asking us, how do I talk to somebody the first time that reaches out when you already reached out to her?
Yeah. Okay.
Fest, just get to the last. What did you say to her and what did she say to you? Fest, we can't hear you.
I said, this is Fest, and yes, I'm from that city, but I don't know how to pronounce her name. This
Fest, where is the thing that I just said? I remember you. You're the woman in the fucking group. Fest. Where is the Fest?
Right now, so I know who I'm talking to.
Fest. Where is the statement? I remember you. You're the woman in that sexy, tight, gray dress. Where is that at? You said it. Where is it? No. Lucar, did he not say he said it?
That's all. I was like, I'm waiting to hear it. Where's that part?
Where is, I remember you. You were the woman I pointed out in the poetry club.
Yeah,
where the type.
I didn't say it. Why?
What Fest.
The young lady in the light gray dress with her homegirl.
When did you say that?
I just read it to you.
Okay, start. This is the thing. Start from the beginning and say, I said this, she said that, or she said, start from the beginning so we can hear what's going on.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so she said, this is Moby.
This is whatever her name is. Fuck it. Okay, this is whatever her name is. Keep going.
You were from Calgary, right? I said, this is Fest, and I'm from Calgary. But Moby is just the young lady in the light gray dress who's with her homegirl. I need something to jog my memory of you. Send me a picture of you as you are right now so I remember who I'm talking to.
Wait, stop right there. Why would you say that if you already recognize her and her girl?
Because I thought when you said they make a statement, you got to put them into action.
But wait, where's the action? What's the action?
Send me a photo.
But you already know how she looks.
So Fez, this is what you're not understanding, right? So you're doing things, but you still have to. It still has to make sense. So if you're putting a woman into action to send you a photo, that's fine. But it has to make sense as to why she's sending you the photo. If you say, but you said, send me a photo so I remember, but you just told her you remember. So you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it wasn't like you said, hey, send me a photo so I can see that sexy ass again or something. You said, send me a photo so I can remember, but you just previously told her you remembered who she was.
And time out. And I'm going to say this real quick. All you motherfuckers, y'all better call up. We kicking you the fuck out. And I'm going to tell you bitches why. At least this motherfucker is calling in and trying to get help while you bitch asses are laughing at him. So you want to keep laughing at him, keep laughing. I'm going to kick you the fuck out because he has more than you bitches on the side fucking laughing at him. Why are you laughing at him? Why don't you call up? Where's your help at? So don't get in here and laugh. Listen, we're here to help people. But if you want to sit here and laugh at a motherfucker, you don't call up, you getting the fuck out. I'm telling you right now. Y'all want to sit around and laugh at somebody. He's got more fucking balls than you do. All you goofy ass motherfuckers laughing. Fest, keep going, buddy. It's okay. Because you know
Hello?
what? You know what he's doing, everybody? He's trying to learn. He's not on the sideline putting emojis like a bunch of feminine girls out there laughing. So y'all keep laughing, and I catch you, and you don't call in, you getting the fuck out. Now back to you, Fest. Listen. Like Lucario said, you kind of messed up right there. What happened next?
Okay.
What happened next, man?
Well, you know what? She didn't respond, and it's been
Okay,
been
so
almost
wait, if she hasn't
almost a day,
responded yet,
so-
then why do we need to say something to her if she hasn't responded?
right. No, we don't have to say nothing to her.
So what is the question?
Um,
Well, then why are you asking a question then if
Okay.
Fest,
Well, I have another question.
okay, Fest, what's your other question, buddy?
Right. Okay. So y'all said next time I'm in that situation, I have to know how to set that up to smash that night, right? So in that situation, it was two of them, right? And I went up to both of them. I introduced myself. I got both of their names. And then I ended up telling them both of the girls that I wanted to take them on a date, right? And they both took their phones out and I gave them both my numbers and I told them whoever texts me first wins, right? And then, but let's say I'm in that scenario again. How would I like set that up?
Okay,
Would I just
all
tell
right, Fest.
them-
All right, this is what. Okay, all right. So this is why I feel when Cara and I are talking, we're kind of like talking to our students, not to people who don't understand what's going on. Fest, remember I told you what is sexual perfect pitch, Fest? I didn't say wait. Let's start. Let's take. What is emotional perfect pitch?
Emotional perfect pitch is where she can
Recognize.
tell,
Yes.
she can recognize you, tell your story before you even open your mouth.
Right. That means she can tell fear, anxiety, being passive. Yes. Okay.
Right.
Now, what is sexual perfect pitch?
She can tell that you just want to smash.
But
She can
wait,
recognize you.
not only can she tell you want to smash, but she can also tell that you can't what?
Can't fuck.
There you go, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when a woman can tell that you want to smash, she can, behind that door, again, what manipulation, what tactic, what pickup line, what thing is he going to do? Because what does it tell her? A person that, now again, there's nothing wrong with wanting to smash, Fest, right? Okay? You see what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
But what is the thirst behind wanting to smash is where a lot of you guys go wrong. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, okay, here's the question. This is important. You want to smash, yes? Right?
Of course, yeah.
Now, here's the $1 million question where a lot of people, this is where the game comes in at. This is what Lucario teaches on the back end. No Diddy, I, and Zach, and all the fellas. Now, you want to smash, but what is she going to get from you to want to smash? What is the benefit that she's going to get from you? Now, remember, you want to smash, but remember, we got to add it up. Add up her emotional perfect pitch to a lot of you guys out there that have anxiety, fear, right? Add that up.
Mhm.
Add up the fact you want to smash, and let's calculate it up. And what do you think she's going to get from a person who has fear, anxiety, beats around the bush, manipulates, deceive, who cannot make her pussy wet with his words? What is she going to get from that person if she calculates it? Is it going to be a great sexual experience, or is it going to be, oh shit, I'm never doing this? What do you think she's going to get?
It's gonna probably be like a bad one.
Right.
Regret.
So do you understand why, Fest, you might not want to think? What you're saying is absolutely right. But if you have the game, you're learning the game, young man, but you don't have it down. See, Lucario can do what you're saying. Zach can do. The motherfuckers with game can do that. But right now, you still have anxiety, buddy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I completely agree. with
Right.
you.
So it's about twos and froms. Because Lucario's right. Again, if you're 3 hours out, you might as well wing that shit. But it's not actually going to happen because you guys don't look at the twos and the froms. You just look at what you want to do. Lucario, what say you, my brother?
Yeah, and this is why I need coaching, because the stuff that you're asking for, y'all are not ready to handle yet. So and this is what I was about to say, because he was like, so what do I say if I'm in that situation to smash? And it's like, well, you would need to get on the coaching call, because we would need to go deeper than what we could do right now on this call. Right. You know what I'm saying? But also the thing is that where you're at right now, you still need to work on being able to calm that anxiety down in order to make certain things happen in the first place. But in order to calm that anxiety down, you have to understand yourself, and this is why you need game, so that you can understand who you are and what you're about, so that you don't have that anxiety when talking and dealing with women, because that anxiety right there is going to be a situation where she will say no in most cases, like what Steve is saying, is because you won't even know why she's getting the benefit, and she's going to see herself not getting the benefit based on experiencing your anxiety. You see what I'm saying?
And Fess, here's the good news. Here's the good news, young one. Here's good news, big guy. The good news is, remember, 98% of the guys are like that, okay? Because 98% of the guys worship pussy and place it on a pedestal. The moment you place pussy on a pedestal, she's not going to get anything from those guys. She'll get flowers from them. She'll get dinners from them. She'll get fucking attention from them. But is attention and pleasure the same thing, Fess?
No, not at all.
Right. So which one do you want to do? Do you want her to realize talking to you is going to get her pleasure or attention?
Yes.
Right.
Pleasure.
Right. So if we're looking at that standard, then Fess, then what you would have to say is, I want to fuck her, which is cool, but I can't give her pleasure. So you know what? Let me work from home. Because even though you're 3 hours away from her, Fess, you can still talk to that pussy, because she just showed you that her mind is open to poetry. That means her mind is open to seduction. You see, Lucario?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. And on top of that, are there any other women where you're talking to right now?
He just got himself a piece of pussy.
Other than the one that Unc helped me with.
Yeah, no, I remember I helped him get his first piece of pussy last week. So he got his first piece of pussy. So
you should also like still talk to other women where you're right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put all this pressure on yourself.
And I'm going out every day.
No, that's good. No, that's good. Okay, Fess. Okay, but listen, the problem is for the Uncle Lucario is that you are doing what a lot of guys do with your success. You sent her something, and now her silence is bothering you. The fact that she hasn't replied.
I was wondering, like, did I miss up what I said?
No. Yeah. Listen. The silence can go and work in your benefit, okay? Don't allow the silence of her not texting you come up with an imaginary story of what she's doing. Right now, you're not a priority, because right now you haven't really said anything of impact to make her want to reach out and see what more information you have to share, Lucario. What say you?
Yes.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Lucario off. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You good?
Okay. Unc, you talk about like the 24-hour rule, right?
Yes. But that's of interest. But that's someone that's interesting. They're interested in you. But remember, young man, here's the problem. Remember, Lucario and I, when you learn the game with Zag and everything, you have to be interesting to smoke out if she's interested.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense, young man?
Right.
Because if you're not interesting, you don't know if she's interested. And that's why you're going through what you're going through right now, because you don't believe in yourself right now. And you feel like, well, why isn't she reaching out to me? I feel like I'm doing everything right. Like Lucario and I said earlier in the show, a lot of y'all guys feel like you're doing right. I'm going to the gym. I'm getting a nice job. I'm doing all these things, but yet these women aren't talking to me. Lucario, what say you?
So Fess, this is the issue too. This is why I said that you got to get coaching and understand the game, because
come on.
The problem is that you're still in the mentality of, if I do this,
Do that, right?
then this should always happen. You understand what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, if she don't text me, then I did something wrong. And so what you're doing is you're judging yourself and your sense of self-worth based on her actions, which is not good. You understand what I'm saying? And so what we're telling you is that when you understand the game and learn this game, you're going to be doing the correct action. So you're not going to question yourself based on a woman's response. You see what I'm saying? Right now, you're continuing to question yourself based on her responses.
Yeah, and Fez, it's gonna get deep for you, young man. But listen, this is very important for all the young men. Okay, this is why it's so important. Okay, because a lot of you guys fail not from how you look and your money, your clothes, your status. It is not your height. It is not your hair. It is not the shape of your body or anything like that. The reason why, Fess, you're failing right now, you're learning though, Fess, and a lot of guys are failing, is because y'all are too busy trying to convince fucking women versus invite them, Fess. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Convincing means that you're trying to put a pressure, you're either putting a pressure on a woman or you're trying to manipulate a woman to like you.
Right.
Versus her feeling that, you know what, if I don't get my shit together, I'm gonna lose him. Ricardo, what say you?
Right, exactly. And that's where you want to be at. Right now, you're worried about losing the chick. You see, that's the problem.
Because of the silence, right? That silence right there. You feel that you're doing that, right? But see, the moment that woman senses you want approval more than experience, that's where everything collapses, man. Because these women are, listen, they are loyal to the Tampax. They don't give a fuck. Hey, I am telling you right now, they don't give a fuck about none of us until they feel they should give a fuck. So I'm telling you right now, every woman out there, they don't give a fuck about Lucario, myself, Zag, Miles, and 50 until they can feel the dominance and the decisiveness, not from a logical perspective. Remember, you have to be able to trigger emotions, but one can't do that. And watch Lucario, this is why the game is so important. See, when you're on the surface, you're always going to look at surface level things. But the game is depth and range underneath the surface. Lucario?
Right, exactly. And this is why I was saying that, a lot of things you got to understand, because right now, this way, and this is not just you, Fest. Most of you guys are doing this. This is exactly what you're doing right now. You hear us say things, and you're trying to copy and paste what we say instead of understanding the depths of what we're talking about, right? So, for example, I'm gonna give you an example, Fest. Check this out. Let's say if I met a girl on the street, right, and I say to this girl, "Hey, me and you should get together and talk over drinks sometime," and then I give her my number, right? That makes sense, yes?
Yeah.
Right. Now, let's say I say that same exact thing, but let's say I go to the bar by myself, I get myself a drink, and I go up to a girl who's also drinking, and then we start talking, and I say, "Hey, we should get together and talk over drinks sometime." Does that make sense in that scenario?
No, because you're already doing that.
Exactly. So this is what we're saying. So what we're saying is that you can't just take what is being said. You have to also understand context and understand what you're doing in any particular situation for it to make sense. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about, because that's what you did with the phone, the text. You said to her, "Oh yeah, you're the girl with the homegirl," and then you said, "Send me your pictures so I remember who you are." It's like, that makes zero sense. Do you see what I'm saying? And the reason why you said send a picture, because you was like, "Oh, I got to make her do an action." But and yes, you should make the girl do an action, but it has to make sense in the context of the situation. Does that make sense?
Right, Lucario. Wait, first, Lucario, please clap that, because that was fire. Last thing, Fest, is very important because we got to continue the show. But last thing, Fest, listen. Here's the major problem with Lucario. This is what glues it with Lucario saying. You went to that poetry club by yourself, yes?
Well, my homie recorded for me because I wasn't supposed to.
Okay, but I'm saying but you wasn't hanging out with him. You went up on that stage by yourself, right?
Yeah.
You went up on that stage. You had the confidence. You read my poem to the women and everything. You were talking shit to the women in the crowd. Yes, all that, right? Right? Right?
Yeah.
So that woman expected the guy on stage. But what she got was, wait a second, who are you? Because on stage, you sound like a dominant sexual man that knew what he was doing. So you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to you, and then you push it forward with your dominance and your decisiveness through my poem and everything. But what you did was you went back into the pumpkin. It was like you did the Cinderella thing. You had the glass slipper at the poetry club, but then when you got the woman reaching out to you, you didn't push it forward. That's what Lakara was saying. If you would have pushed it forward, she would have wanted to talk to you because you weren't trying to convince her. She was already convinced, Lucario.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is why you definitely need to get that coaching on the back end so you could, learn more of this so that you can really internalize it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Fest. We'll throw you back in, but good job, Fest. We appreciate it. Keep calling in, buddy.
Yeah.
You did wonderful. Good job, buddy. We're proud of Fest, man. We got another call right here. Area code 773. How can we help you, sir? What's your name? What's your question? 773.
So, fellas, it's Dom from Chicago.
Okay.
Appreciate you, fellas.
How can we help you, Dom?
I just got a question. I know your answer, Steve, but basically, I'm sick. Well, I'm not sick. I just got diagnosed with kidney stones. I had surgery. I got to have another surgery. But in the meantime, I'm still dealing with women. Like, I'm interacting with women. My question is, like, with the surgery and me recovering and shit, do I still like go on dates and shit, or do I pause it, or do I wait till I feel better then go about it? I just want to know how, because I don't know.
That's the problem when you deal with women. You don't understand. See, we don't teach you to deal with women. We don't teach you to run behind women. We don't teach you to date women or be in relationships with women. Okay, let me give you an example. If Lucario, and I'm not wishing bad on him, let's say he had a kidney stone or something, he needed an operation, right? Okay. Do you know how many motherfucking women would be at his bedside? Do you know how many?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I want that, bro.
No, wait. You want that, but you're not learning the game to get that. I know everybody wants that, but you guys are not. You guys choose not to learn how to get that. You're not going to get it off of a YouTube. You're not going to get it off of a live video. What Lucario and I have been doing, we've been in this game for decades. And you're just showing up. But yet you want what we have in decades right now. You have got to become a student of the game to understand where you're going wrong first. You got to get all that red pill out of you. You got to get the manosphere out of you. You got to get the fear, the anxiety, the worry, the blame, the fact that you sometimes get mad at women. You got to get a lot of shit out of you first. You see what I'm saying, young man?
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. You want bedside manner. But again, here's the question. Why should they give somebody something who is always trying to convince them to do it?
You're right. And that was my biggest, like, logistically, how would I go about it? Like, because these is all new women. So do I just meet them like, hey, I'm sick. You know, I got.
No, why are you giving them sob story? I'm sorry, Lucar, you got to, I don't understand why you
said these women are what? What's that again?
I said they new women I'm meeting daily. Like, I just met a couple girls yesterday, and I told them, like, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm free. But I never told them that I need surgery and shit like that. So like, I want to know, do I tell these women this, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait. So hold on. But what are you trying to do? What you want to happen?
He wants bedside
I'm trying to date these women, but I prefer to do it after my surgery. To be honest.
What?
No, but this is what I'm asking you. What I'm saying is what do you want to do in particular? Are you saying that you want to go out on dates or some shit? You trying to hook up? Like, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to.
Huh?
Sure.
You're trying to
I'm
what?
trying to fuck him.
You're trying to fuck?
Okay, yeah. But can you wait, hold on. Can you fuck them with your surgery?
Right. Remember, there's a difference between poking a hole and fucking. Okay.
Like wait, let me ask you. Have you asked your doctor about this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said I could fuck. They said it might be a little discomfort afterwards, but they said it should be no problem.
Again, do you see the difference when we're talking about? I know you want to fuck. I get it, young man. I know all of you guys want to fuck. But do you understand there are two people involved in this thing you want to do, yes? You understand that? So if I get it, okay, it's different if you say I want to jerk off. Does that make sense? Because if you want to jerk off, you can do it at your time, okay? And no one stops you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But you wanted to fuck means that is you and somebody else, right? And then in order to fuck that person has to feel a benefit to wanting to open their legs. And if you don't have a benefit for them to open their legs, it sounds like you're trying to convince a woman. And if you're trying to convince a woman, then that means that you have got to impress her and take her to dinner and buy her fucking flowers and slay a fucking minotaur.
So, caller,
one girl I've been fucking. We normally fuck every week.
Mm-hmm.
I told her she's the only one I told that I had the surgery and she know I need to go.
And
back.
what did she say?
So she's like, well, I'm not fucking you till you get done to have the surgery.
Okay.
So
Okay. Wait.
No.
Caller, are you poking a hole or fucking?
I'm trying to fuck.
No. Let's go back to this woman. Listen to me. It's important. Are you poking a hole or fucking? Because I'm gonna use the car in the same scenario.
I'm fucking her.
Okay. No. You're poking a hole. You want to know why? I swear. No, listen to me. I'm gonna put Lucario in the same scenario. Hey, yo, what's up, girl? The bad boy, the dating game, blah blah blah. Right? He's like, yeah, girl. You know what? I'm about to have this surgery and everything. Oh my baby! Oh my God! Where are you gonna have surgery? What time? Do you need me to pick you up and drive you there? I'm gonna wait for you, and I'll be right there when you're done. And don't worry, I'll make sure everything is done. Do you see the difference between?
No,
sir.
Steve,
Well, I just know, sir.
Like, I thought I was gonna cut the bitch off because I
sir,
feel like she wasn't doing enough.
Sir,
either.
she ain't doing enough because you ain't enough, motherfucker. There's no reason for her to do enough because you ain't enough, man. Think.
So wait, she said she not fucking you because of the surgery?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she said she's not gonna fuck me till the surgery over with.
But okay,
but
I
doctor said I could fuck, but it's
caller,
like
stop.
Down on my dick
but you wanted to take, you want bedside manner. But if you were fucking correctly, you would get bedside manner on GP.
And why did she say she wouldn't fuck you until the surgery's over?
Because I told her that basically because she was like, how you feel? What are your symptoms? I'm like, I'm cool, but sometimes like I bleed.
Oh man, why you? This was God. So you shouldn't be fucking then. Why you? So caller, why you fucking then, bro? Just like relax.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you, dog?
They said I could still fuck.
Sir, why don't you take care of yourself?
But it's not. I'm not bleeding all the time. I just bleed sometimes.
Okay, dog. Women don't want to hear you bleed like a Tampax commercial, dog. That's disgusting, dog. Women don't want to hear that shit. I'm bleeding, dog.
That's I fucked up. That's how like, did I fuck up or was I? Because I was like, I felt.
And King Sagan's right. You talk too much. That's the problem.
Why you guys sharing like y'all a bunch of women in the locker room or some shit? Passing around Tampax information. Don't you tell a woman you bleeding. Why you doing that? Why the fuck you doing that like a Tampax commercial? I'm bleeding. The fuck? Do you look? She might want your nut on her, but she don't want any blood on her. The fuck would she want that?
That's why she was like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking you for 2 weeks." Later. I'm like,
listen, that makes sense now because you're giving all that information.
Right. I was like, I was bleeding. I ain't bleeding no more. I can still fuck. She like, you sure your doctor said you could fuck? She's like second guessing the shit.
Oh,
and then I was like, damn. I'm like, this bitch don't be like you like that because she's like, oh, I take care of you. I still get that dick. Woo, woo. That's why I was like, let me call in and see what these fellas think.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know Steve's gonna be like, yeah, your bitch, the bitch supposed to be taking care of you.
No. She, wait. What do you mean supposed to be taking care of you? We don't ask women to take care of us. They just want to take care of us because they want to show their loyalty to us. That's the difference. You guys want loyalty from a woman, but you're not even loyal to yourselves because you ain't loyal to the game or to yourself.
Yeah. So I fucked up because I talked too much, basically.
And you was poking her and not fucking her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And I got another quick question.
Sure.
How do y'all feel about like, all right, so like the club and shit is different. well, y'all gonna be like, it don't matter.
Sir, it's all in your
But
mind, but
basically,
continue it. It's all in your mind.
it's all in my mind,
Yes.
basically, because it's like, it's this new grocery store I went to the other day, and it's like 8 bad bitches in there, and I'm trying to talk to all of them.
Sir, what is a bad, sir, please explain to our ignorant asses, what is a bad bitch?
Attractive woman to me.
No, you're not. Shout them out. Your legs is put. What is a bad bitch? What is a bad bitch?
Hey, a bad bitch is subjective.
No. You know there's why you want to know why there's no such thing as a bad bitch to a badass motherfucking man?
Why?
Because a woman has to earn bad bitch to a badass motherfucking man. And if you're calling women bad bitches, what does that say about you, your insecurity, your low self-esteem, your low self-worth, and your low self-image? You just expose yourself. And that's what they're going to recognize. They're going to recognize, hey, you know what people say to badass bitches?
What they be saying?
What do you do for a living? Boyfriend. Hey, you're so bad. You're so sexy.
No,
motherfucker. No. Don't give me that bullshit. Then what did you say to these quote unquote bad bitches at the grocery store? Did you say anything?
Yeah, I went up to one of them. But then I was like, once I went up to the first one, I'm like, damn.
No. What did you say? No. What did you say to this so-called bad bitch?
I just went up to her like, hey, I know you at work and shit. I think you're attractive.
There you go. See, stop. See that? I just told you you're not supposed to say that if you're a badass man. Why are you telling a woman okay, wait. You're not metrosexual, right? You're not one of those guys that like looking at makeup, eyeliner, blush, mascara, hair, and clothes, are you? Are you?
No.
But you are, because what makes her attractive? Because all you're looking at is surface shit. So what is making her attractive?
You're right, Steve.
No, it's not about right and wrong. It's about what it is. No, it's a teachable moment. You walked into her. First off, you said she's a bad bitch. Can you horn that at Lucario? Bad bitch. Second, you're going up to her and telling her she's a bad bitch. Horn that to Lucario. So wait. So what are you telling her what you can do in the bedroom by saying all that silly ass shit? Are you saying I could beat that pussy up and hit the bottom, shout out to 1950? Or are you saying that I'm gonna snuggle with you and cuddle because you're my everything? What do you think you're saying?
I mean, part of it feel like I'm telling her that I'm confident enough to talk to her at her job.
That's not Lucario talk. I don't think they understand, man. You don't get it.
So caller, you went up to her, you said what? Say it again.
I said, I know you at work and shit, but I thought you were attracted, because I said her name tag. I said, hey, whatever her name was.
Wait. Did you say who? Wait. Did you say hey? Wait. Did you say hey? How old are you, young man?
No, I didn't say hey. I said excuse me.
No, you lying motherfucker. Wait, Lucario, hold on.
No, I said excuse me.
Lucario,
hey.
Play the fucking music.
Hey.
Play the music.
Why the fuck you lying? Yeah, you always lying. Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Sir. We're going to hold you accountable to what you say on this thing. You just said, I said, hey, girl. You said.
So you said, hey, what's up? Say it again. See what you said?
No, I said, excuse me. Hey, Emily.
Wait, hey. You can't even, why are you saying hey to a woman?
You right.
See, sir.
So you said, hey, what's up? And then what happened?
Oh my God.
I said, excuse me. Hey, Emily, I see you at work and shit, but I think you're attractive. I think me and you should get together sometime.
Get together and do what?
Take your phone out. Huh?
Get together and do what?
Get a drink.
But no, you said get together.
Yeah, get together, get a drink.
Okay, wait. So you're leaving it to her imagination? Why aren't you telling her specifically get together and do what?
I mean, I told her afterward, I said, take out your phone so we could get a drink sometime.
And what happened?
She said she had a boyfriend.
Okay, and what'd you do?
I said, that's cool. I said, you have a good day. Now, and then that's when I was like, damn, there's hella bitches in here.
Okay, wait, time out. Do you know why Lakari would probably fuck that woman that said that?
Why?
Because do you know that some women say that, you know why women say they have boyfriends sometimes and say they're married when they're not? Why do you think that is?
Because they feel me? She want to fuck with me?
No. Okay, sometimes, and women don't want you to know this, sometimes they just want to get fucked. And sometimes, listen, sometimes they just want a piece of dick without strings attached to it. And
hold on, Swave Dave, you got 2 minutes to call in. 2 minutes to call in.
You got next, Swave Dave, because you don't call him, we'll kick you out. But anyway, Carl, what I'm saying to you is this. Listen, young man. When a woman recognizes that if I give this guy some pussy, he's going to follow me around, I have to put a restraining order on him, I'm going to tell him I have a boyfriend. But with the reason why she would fuck Lucario is because Lucario has game. Lucario is not going to kiss her ass. You put her on a pedestal. So if you put her on a pedestal and this woman has low self-esteem, low value, and a low self-image, and you're putting her on a pedestal, what do you think she recognizes from you, sir?
That said that I probably don't get no bitches, I guess.
Right, not only you get any bitches, but if she gave you some pussy, you're going to give her problems. So the question is, now I'm not saying you, but are you going to show up at her job? Is she going to put out a restraining order?
Yeah, because I shop there frequently.
But that's the problem. Yeah. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's why she said she had a boyfriend, because she recognized the game. Y'all guys don't understand women that have game. She gamed it out. She said, I'm not going to fuck with you because you're a problem. You're going to fuck up my job. If I give you a piece of pussy and it doesn't work out, you're going to come to my job with a bunch of flowers or a fucking a boom box. I've got that song where you're going to be singing.
He hold the boom box over his head.
Yeah, because I'm so it's like, is it a problem if I try to talk to all of them? Because once she said no, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try to talk to all of them.
But you didn't. But you didn't talk to all of them. Why didn't you?
Because at that point, it was time for me to go.
Oh, excuse fairies. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Why was it time for you to go?
Yeah, why was it time for you to go? I mean, why not?
Because my ride was waiting for me, and I checked out. The lines was long as fuck.
Wait, who's your ride? Yeah. Your boy? Was it your boy?
No, it wasn't my boy. It was my Uber driver.
Okay, so wait. So you had an Uber driver to go to the grocery store to go talk to a woman and not get groceries?
No, I did get groceries. I was there to get groceries, huh?
Wait. So you had an Uber driver wait for you to go get groceries, and then you ran into a woman?
No. So I take the Uber there, and then I get groceries, and I get another Uber. Why?
So if you saw all those other women you wanted to talk to, why'd you call the Uber first?
Right. Doesn't make any sense.
You said what, Lucario?
All the other women you wanted to talk to, why didn't you talk to them first and then call the Uber?
You're right, because I'm like, man, should I
Lucario, can we get the line? He's lying again. Please, one more time.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Sorry. Tell you where you're lying. No. Tell me what Uber. I know you was insecure, because tell me, when you order an Uber, how many minutes? They don't show up right away. Lucario, it's about 10, 15 minutes before they show up, right?
5 minutes you got, you know?
Yeah. So that means you had a window of time. You had at least 5 or 10 minutes, sir. Why didn't you go talk to those other women? Because you know the Uber driver tell you how far they coming and getting close to your destination. So why didn't you talk to those other women while the Uber driver's on his way?
Because, like I said, I was insecure.
Well, at least you're honest.
Let me go talk to her, because my Uber was literally like 5 minutes away. I'm like, let me go talk to her real quick. When she said no, it was like 2 minutes. I'm like, damn, I should go talk to these other bitches. But I'm like, let me call my uncles and get advice.
But sir, you are just showing. You just said it. If you're insecure, right, which is fine. How can she be loyal and feel secure if you're insecure?
Right.
That's why you got to learn the game, young man. Lucario, what say you? And Larry Bird and Dave, when this young man hangs up, Y'all better hope someone else doesn't call because y'all gonna be on the clock because we gonna kick y'all the fuck out.
That's a fact. And Enrique, yeah, you can call the phone number, Enrique. Just call the number.
Yeah. You'll get kicked the fuck out. So and the calls are free. Y'all don't have to pay. So call Lakari. What do you want to say to him about his insecurity, man?
Yeah, call it. You just gotta listen, man. You just gotta stop making moves based on your insecurity. That's what's really going on right now.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, let me call this.
Talking and shit.
But sir, you got to be a student of the game. Do you see what I'm saying? You see, as long as you have the insecurities, you are never going to get what you want from a woman.
K-Zach is right. He said he's one of those guys. He gets rejected. He stops hollering at other women in the spot. Exactly.
Oh, yeah. You like he feels defeated. But you have a defeatist mentality because of one of the guys asked about self-image. All you guys feel the same way when it comes to women. You don't believe in yourself. So, but you expect a woman to believe in you, and it's not going to happen. Okay, young man?
Yeah, so you logistically, it's no problem me talk to all of them.
No, it's fine. But okay, sir. Here's the good news. There's nothing wrong with you talking to all those women. Just understand that you're not going to get any pussy from talking to all those women. You're just going to chit chat with them because there's nothing about you because you don't have the game. I don't understand how many times. How long have you been listening to myself and Lucario for?
I told you I was going about 3 years now.
3 years now. So how many times have we told? Okay, did we tell you to win with women? You got to find a unicorn blood.
Nope.
Oh wait, let me tell. What about pixie dust from a fairy?
Nah, the excuse fairy.
What about a shillelagh from a leprechaun? Is for 3 years? Have we ever said that? What have we been telling you for 3 years that you need to have?
Shit, basically be a man. The truth inside you. Don't worry about
be a student of what? No, stop. Be a student of what?
A student of the game?
Right. So if you're not a student of the game, how do you expect to have things change?
Yeah, all right.
Call, hang up the phone. Just hang up the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up. I appreciate y'all.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's continue. All right, we got a long distance call. This ain't the guy. All right, area code, the country code. This is the Netherlands. How can you help me, brother? What's up? Hey, wait, shout out to another
Miles in the building. What's going on?
All right, shout out. We got a few Game Kings up in this motherfucker. All right, so what's going on, Cole? What's up?
Yeah, you said something in the beginning about drawing a woman into you.
Yes.
And I wanted to have a deeper understanding of that because you also said something about the sexual discovery.
Well, yeah, okay. But again, to and from, it's that simple. You want to, but you don't know. She's asking, what am I going to get from? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay? But if she recognizes that you don't have the game, the only thing she's asking is what do you really want from me? What are you going to try to do to get it? What is your real agenda going to come out behind that fake ass nice guy bullshit that you humans do? And how long do you think you're going to manipulate me to think you're going to get this pussy?
But at that point, just be real from the jump, right?
But you are being real because the patterns, you don't see the pattern. Let me give you a quick pattern for Lucario. Throw it to Lucario. Okay. Here you got three patterns. Pattern one, you're going to pretend to be a nice guy. You're going to try to build trust because you're going to then ask for something. That's why nice guys are the most disingenuous motherfuckers because you have a motive behind that. Pattern number two is that you're going to give her a fucking compliment because you're going to try to make her feel special because in your mind, you want something in return. Pattern number three, you're going to pretend that you're different. That's going to prove that you're actually the same, which is going to be disappointment, hurt, weirdness, and bringing her down. That's what she's going to get from you because she's got game. She already recognizes you, young man. Lucario, what say you?
So caller, what are you trying to get an understanding of? Like how to draw a woman into you? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, because out of a conversation when you have a date with a woman, you're drawing her into you at that point, right? And you talked that you guys talked about the sexual discovery when at that point you give her the time and space to discover you sexually by your amusement park at that point, right?
So this is the thing. So when you're on a date with a chick, right? Do you flirt and build sexual tension?
Say no.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah.
dog. Come on. You have to play the song. Wait, come on. Play the song.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
All right, Lucario, wait a second. Give us an example of you flirting. I'm not trying to call, man. Y'all got to be honest with us. We got game here. Give us an example of you flirting, sir. Go ahead.
In the conversation, I would just notice something, and I would notice something.
No. Give us an example. Give us an example.
Okay, so give us an example. What would you? So give us an example of something you would notice.
Yeah, give us an example of what you notice and how are you gonna use that to flirt with her.
Like I used it one time last week. I was looking at her lips, and I was like, "I'm sorry, but your lips, they look really good to me, but I wanted to know how they would feel on my lips."
Right, but didn't I just told you about pattern number 2, compliments to make her feel special because you expect something in return? That's not flirting.
And then what was the response to that?
Yeah, that she didn't want to kiss right now.
Exactly. But why do you think that? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
I honestly don't know.
No, you do know. Come on, we just talked about it. Why do you? Okay, caller. Let's look at the game.
Yeah.
What is a woman going to get from you sexually? What?
Yeah.
No. What? Tell us what. And if just say I don't know or nothing, which one?
All I would do was would kiss her and
no, sir. I'm asking, what is she going to get from? What is she going to get from you sexually?
K's acting funny. He said somewhere Fifth is watching and he's glad.
Yeah, right, Fifth. Yeah, right. Fifth is shaking his head right now. Don't tell Fifth we're talking about this shit. So what? That's why I got in the car. That's why I put a photo of you and I kissing women in the background. I put that shit to Fifth with a middle finger and shit. It's like, fuck you, Fifth. Anyway, so what?
Shout out to 50 though.
Fifth, what is she gonna get from you, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, stop right there. So if you don't know what she's gonna get from you, and then you're complimenting her lips, do you understand you sound creepy at that point? Because two people can say the same thing. Now, if Lucario said that, you know what she would do? She would look away, she would blush, she would smile, or she would lean in and kiss him. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is, though?
Because she's sexually interested in him, and she was.
Because she knows she's going to get something from Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because remember, see, y'all. This is the thing. What the caller, and I want you to understand this. The reason why you're not understanding or confused is because y'all think it's what you're saying, right? It's not about what you're saying. It's who you are. That's what we're trying to get you guys. Okay, check this out, right? So think about this. Think about this, right? Let's say, all right, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been on an airplane?
Yeah.
Okay, now, cool. If I told you to come on an airplane and I'm gonna fly it, would you go on an airplane with me?
You better say no.
I don't know if you can fly it.
Fuck no.
Exactly, you're right. That's what I'm saying. You don't even know if I can fly. You're like, I don't think Lucario know how to fly. So most likely you're gonna say no, correct?
Say fuck no.
Yeah.
Right now, if you go on a plane, have you ever walked up to the pilot and said, "Hey, pilot, do you know how to fly this plane? I just want to make sure you know how to fly this plane for you." Have you ever did that to a pilot?
No.
Right. You just assume he knows what the fuck he's doing. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm saying is the reason why you'll say no to me and not go on my plane, but go on the pilot's plane is because the pilot, he knows what the fuck he's doing. So I know that the experience I'm going to have is going to be on point. This is what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. So now caller, so when you're talking to the woman, right? what happens is you're on a date with the girl and you're saying things, but she can tell based on how you're saying it that you're not the guy. Do you understand? So this is why the guy who's him, he could say literally the same thing you say, but she could tell the difference. So for example, this is how you sound when you're on the date. You're like, hey, you know, I was kind of checking out your lips, right? You know, and I was thinking they look kind of nice. So I was wondering, you know, how they feel. You sounding unsure. And you're pausing. You don't sound sure about what you're saying, right? And so now the guy who actually has game, he's like, "Hey, listen, girl, come here real quick. Yo, them lips, they looking so fucking juicy. I'm gonna need you to put them lips right on my lips right now." You see what I'm saying? Like, so now the other guy is more confident in what he's saying. He's basically saying the same shit you say, right? What I'm saying is his tone and his energy makes the woman say, "Oh, he's the guy who knows how to fly the plane."
Yeah.
And you're the guy who doesn't know how to fly the plane. You're going to make her crash. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why you
what I don't understand then from the date was at the end I still kissed her.
But okay, all right, okay.
Why was that then?
All kisses are not okay. Wait, let me ask you a question. You kissed her, yes? And then what happened?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Not gonna lie, my performance was whack.
No. I know you don't know how to. You know. You gotta get that kissing 101. But no, what happened after you kissed her?
Yeah, I said because I brought her to her car.
But what happened after, sir? What happened after you kissed her?
Yeah, I said because she said, "Oh, now you have lip gloss on your lips." Yeah, I said thank you, but yeah.
Wait. You said thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's what you said?
No.
No, come on. What did you say? Thank you. What did you say?
I said thank you. I want you to text me when you got home.
But wait. What do you think Lakari would have said? We could continue this back at my
Yeah, why didn't you take her back to your spot?
Why'd you say we gonna continue this
I don't
back
have
at
a spot to take her back.
Oh my God, dog, how fucking old are you? So why didn't we get a room or go back to your place? Why not say that?
I wanted to say that texting.
But you want to say why not face to face? Wait. Wait. Let me get it straight. You kissed her on lip gloss, and then you scurry home and be like, "Hi, yeah, can we go back to your place?" Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what I wanted to say.
Oh, Mom!
Yeah. So, Colin, do you see why she didn't want to kiss you in the first place?
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to tell you. This is what I'm saying. All of that fear, all that hesitation, all that second guessing. She know. Okay, check this out. How old was the girl?
23.
23. Okay, since she was 18, right? I'm gonna just say 18 because you know.
Yeah, we gotta be 18, right.
So, 18, she's been getting hollered at, talking to dudes, fucking all that other stuff since she was 18. So that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 6 years. So she has 6 years experience dealing with guys. So now, don't you think that she's going to know the difference between a guy who's smooth, charismatic, confident versus a guy who's kind of second guessing, tiptoeing? Don't you think she knows the difference?
Yeah.
Right. And so this is what happened. She told you she don't want to kiss you at first because she saw, okay, he doesn't seem like he's the guy. But then she kissed you, right? And then what happened after the kiss reinforced why she didn't kiss you in the first place. So that's what happens. Sometimes women will give you a chance and then you reinforce what she thought before. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why.
When she did kiss you, you didn't know what to do. You didn't lead her, which made her realize, yep, you ain't getting this pussy.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, what is all that shit and lip gloss?
I
and shit?
have to. It's because I have to translate it to English.
All right, that's cool.
Dutch,
so
but I have to translate that shit, so I have to think about it.
Okay. So what's your next question? Anything else?
It's also Lucario said something about silencing the anxiety when it comes from
You have to
knowing
be a
yourself.
student of the game, man. You can't. Okay, young man. Okay, you want just just say Steve, I want to be a doctor. Just say it. Just say Steve, I want to be a doctor.
Steve, I want to be a doctor.
Okay, this is what I want you to do. I'm on my YouTube. What I want you to do is go to the toy store and get a game of Operation. And then what I want you to do is I want you to watch all the TV shows of doctors, and you'll be a certified surgeon. You see how fucking crazy that sounds?
Yeah.
See that? So how can you say you want to do something, but you're not a student of the thing that you want to learn, man?
Yeah.
Come on, dog. You're not ignorant, but why do y'all move that way? Why do y'all think that you can just wield it in? I guess what do they say in affirmations and shit? If you bring it into existence, it'll happen and shit. Doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sigma got 2 minutes to call up, or are we
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get out of the spot?
Yeah.
Got 2 minutes to call up, Sigma. Go ahead.
Yeah. We're gonna kick him out. Yeah. So caller, you have any other questions and anything, buddy?
No, I'm good for now.
All right,
I'm
thank
good.
you. We appreciate the call, man. All right, so guys, lines open. Let's see, Sigma, you got 30 seconds. All you red pill guys right now.
The other guy, Larry Bird and
Yeah.
Dave, all three I got.
1 minute.
To call up.
To call up, or we are going to remove you from the show. But let me answer these questions before we remove them from the show from somebody else. This guy says, "What's up, fellas? My question is without getting into detail." Wait a second. We got a call here. Area code 27. What country is this? 27. Hello, 27. Hello.
Hello?
God damn it. Turn your computer. What country is this? Hello.
Can you hear me? I'm from South Africa.
All right, you're from South Africa. What is your question, buddy?
This is Steve, right?
Sir, all right, listen to me.
Yes, Steve and Lucario. What's the question?
Lucario, please get off of the computer and get on your
Okay.
phone. What is your question?
Okay. So I'm 24 years old, and I want to ask about the fact that I've been seeing this girl for about 3 months. However, everything has been going well. She's shown me that she likes me.
Wait.
But the fact that-
Wait. Real quick. How many times have you smashed?
Yeah, how many times have you seen her butthole?
We smashed about three times, maybe.
3 times in 3 weeks. Okay.
3 months.
Oh,
No, in 3 months.
3
3
months? 3 times? Okay, keep going, sir. We're listening.
Yeah. So we started seeing each other in November last year, and now it's February now. And she's shown me many ways that she likes me. She spends money on me. She has a child, and she got a sister to come to me, even when she's sick. So now the thing is, we're in a relationship. I made the mistake, I think, of getting in a relationship too quickly. However, I have the anxiety in my mind of what if she goes back to the baby daddy.
Okay, sir.
So
sir,
that's the thing.
sir.
You said, what if she goes back to what?
Her baby daddy. Why are you worried about her going back to her baby daddy? Why do you care?
That's the thing that has been bugging me, and I want to work.
No,
over that. I want to get that out of
sir.
my system.
Okay, sir. Why? Okay, sir. How old are you?
I'm also 24. We're both
Okay,
24 years old.
okay. So why are you thinking about another man?
That's the thing.
No.
I don't know.
You're 24. You didn't spill your
Yeah,
milk.
I don't know.
And look, you're not 5 years old. You're 24 years old.
Yeah.
Why are you
Yes.
thinking about another man? And why are you worried about her going back to that man?
I think the thing is that because for some reason, I feel like I'm competing.
Competing. Wait. How long have you been listening to us for,
Yes.
buddy? How long have you been listening to us for?
Sorry?
How long have you been listening to us for?
Sorry?
How long have you been listening to us for?
Yes. I think consistently for 1 month. Consistently
Okay, for 1 month.
for 1 month.
Haven't you ever told us as men we don't compete against other men?
Yes. About the game is about ourselves.
Right, but okay, if that's the case,
We
then
don't
why are you competing, buddy?
And that's the thing I want to get out of my system.
You can't because you don't have any game.
Wait, so whose idea was it to be in a relationship?
Okay. I was the one that made it official. She told everyone like around her that we're in a relationship.
Oh, geez.
And I didn't pay that mind. I didn't care about that. And then she came over this weekend. It was raining. She was sick, but she still came over. Then I was like, I should reward her effort.
Okay, caller. All right, let me show you something about women, okay? Hold on, caller. You know, sometimes, Lucario, because the game is so heavy, we have women in here. Ladies, y'all can go ahead and take a break now, ladies. Go ahead and get some ice cream, chocolate cake. Go ahead and drink you can cry for a few minutes and go feed your cat videos, ladies. Young man, listen to me. You want to know why I kick the women out, caller? Because I don't want them to I don't want to blow their heads of what I'm about to say. Are you ready to hear this, caller? I need to hurry up and tell you this. Okay. Women have game. And what that woman did was run game on you to make you feel like you're winning when you're losing. She knew that you were thirsty, needy, and desperate. So she nurtured you and made you feel like you're somebody, but in her eyes, you're a nobody because she convinced you to want to date her versus her saying, what can I do to get with you? See, you're dating. The problem is, sir, you're dating her. That's why you're worried about her. That's why you're worried about her baby daddy, because you're in a relationship with her versus her being one with you. Because if she's in with you, you don't care if she go back to her baby daddy. You're not competing against other guys. Lucario, what say you, man?
So, caller, did you know she had a baby daddy before you made her your girlfriend?
Yes, I knew about that.
So then if you knew, then why'd you make her your girlfriend?
Because she
I think
fixed
I
him
got
soup.
caught up in the experience.
Yeah. Yeah, that pussy. Yeah, pussy. Shout out to the ladies with that pussy, guy. Hey, she made you feel special. Hey, wait. When's the first time you fucked? Because you said you've been knowing her for 3 months. So did she hold the pussy out for 2 months?
Yeah.
How long did she hold that pussy out for?
No, the first day she came over to my house, we smashed.
How long?
First day she came over.
Okay, the first. So it was that week, day one.
No, I think it was this year. I think we started in November last year and then this year.
Okay, what month?
Okay, you met her in November. What
month
or what month did y'all fuck the first time?
What month did y'all fuck?
I think it must have been January or late December. Right?
Okay, so
it took you 2 months.
No, November, December. November, 1 month.
1 month to fuck.
So it took you 1 month to fuck, and then when she threw the pussy on you, did she grip it with her pussy? Did she grip it with her pussy? She did something and got you. Look at you giggling right now, right? Yeah, she threw that pussy on you. But wait, you say you fucked 3 times. So what was the distance between Okay, you fucked in December the first time. When did you fuck the second time? Because you only fucked 3 times.
Maybe like a week later.
Okay, all right. So then, that's 2 times in December, Lucario. Now, if I'm correct, we're in February. When was the third? Wait. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Whoa, hold on, Lucario. What did you get her for Christmas?
I didn't get anything for Christmas.
You should get. Come on, dog. Wait. You didn't get. Wait.
The thing that was playing on my mind.
No. Okay, wait. What did you get it for? What did you get it for Valentine's Day?
I did get it. Yeah.
I did.
Wait. So when was the third time you had sex?
February. Watch.
It was last week.
Right. Last week.
Okay, now, at what point did she become your girlfriend? When did you make her your girlfriend?
It was this weekend that passed.
This weekend?
After you got the pussy.
Yes, the Saturday that passed.
Shout out to the women in their pussy. We clap the women in their pussy. Oh, man.
So from the middle of December until January, and so basically 2 months passed before y'all fucked again. Why so long?
Okay, this is my first time calling into YouTube, so I might be a little nervous. But okay, what I was saying was, we started talking in November. Okay, I think we smashed either late December or early January. Okay, can you hear me?
Mhm.
You said 3 times. And then the last time you fucked around
Yes.
Valentine's Day, yes?
It was last Saturday past.
Right. So why did you have to buy her a gift to get some pussy? Why didn't she give you some pussy in January?
So the thing that was going through my mind, I wasn't going to buy a gift, but because in my mind she was doing so much, she bought me a gift for my birthday. Every time she came over, she got a shelf over. She left. She found someone to look after the child for her to come over. So in my mind, I was like, okay, I should reward what she's doing.
But
That was what was going through my mind.
this is what I'm saying. Why such a long gap between sex?
I think it's because we love, not a long distance, but with a slight distance from each other.
Okay.
How,
Like
how
20
far,
minutes.
how far do you guys live from each other?
About 20 minutes from each other.
20 minutes.
She lives with her parents.
So
I
wait,
live with my
wait.
parents, so
She lives 20
She lives with her parents.
Hold
I
on,
live with my
wait.
parents.
Come on, stop it, man.
Wait. She lives 20 minutes away from you. You're telling me, okay, so you got the pussy in let's talk about January to December. So you got it early January.
So the whole January he didn't get no pussy. Let's just say that. He said late December, and then the last time he fucked was a week ago. So the whole month of January, were you seeing her?
And she's 20 minutes away.
We see each other like maybe twice a month or 3 times
What do you
a
mean
month.
twice? She's 20 minutes up the street. She can get on a zebra and gallop over to you.
Wait. So hold on. If you saw each other twice a month, why y'all only fucked once?
20 minutes away.
No, we slept together about 3 times.
We know 3 times. Okay, Colin, listen. I don't understand.
Cole, that's what we're saying. What we're saying is, if she only lives 20 minutes away, why are you only seeing her twice a month? And if you saw her twice a month, how come you didn't fuck both times you've seen her?
Every time she came over to my house, we slept together.
Sir, but she only came over.
And
Okay. Sir, this is what Uncle Lakar is saying.
I only tell her to come.
Sir, we're not talking about the time she came over. Wait. You said she would come over and bring you things and do all these things for you. Yes? Yes?
Please repeat, sorry, I couldn't hear.
You said she came over and did things for you. Yes?
Yes.
So why did she fuck you when she was doing those things when she was coming over?
Every time she did come over, then we slept together.
But
Caller. So you're saying every time y'all saw each other, y'all fucked?
3 times.
Every time she came over, yes.
3 times.
We laughed about 3 times.
So then you saw this woman 3 times total?
No, not total.
So that's what I'm saying. So caller, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, if you saw her other times out of those 3 times, why weren't you fucking her those other times?
In my mind, those times.
What do you mean in your mind? Wait. Stop. What do you mean in your fucking mind, sir? Listen to me.
Okay.
You said that she was coming over a lot and doing a lot of things to show you that she was interested in you. Didn't you say that? Yes? Yes,
I said so.
Okay. So what Lucario is asking you is those times she was coming over and doing those nice things, why wasn't she giving you any pussy?
In the times that she came over, she did. The other times I went to her.
But she only came over
to her friends.
All right, okay, wait. Hold on, Lucario, I got this. All right, sir, okay, we understand. The times you went over to her place, how many times did you go to her place?
To her place where she lives twice.
Okay, so why did she fuck you those 2 times?
I don't have a reason.
Wait, no. Wait. If she fucked you 3 times because she went to your place 3 times, why didn't she fuck you those 2 times at her place?
I would have to take the reason to me and say because I didn't escalate. And
What do you mean escalate?
That's a good question. Were you around her kids?
sorry.
Were you around her kids?
The times when I went to her, yes.
All right, hold on. Watch it. Okay. Hey, young man, let me teach you what a woman would do who has
That's the
kids.
truth. Unfortunately, that's the truth.
No, sir. I'm going to tell you what women do.
Hey, hold on, wait, real quick. You said unfortunately what?
That's the truth. I allowed myself to be around the child.
But why would you be around Day Day? Why would you be around little Mandisi? We didn't tell you to be around them. Listen, what happens is when she knows she gonna get some dick, she's either gonna put them kids to sleep, or she's gonna fucking get a babysitter, or drop it off. Does she have
Yes,
relatives?
that's what she did when she came to me. Yes.
Okay, then why didn't she do the same thing when you were coming to her place?
Oh, hold on, wait. I caught something real quick. You said y'all met in November, yes?
I think no. She DM'd me. She texted me in November.
Oh
She
man,
texted me.
fuck.
Hey, she texted you in November. How did she text? How did y'all meet? Where did she text you from? Just online or something? How'd y'all meet? Hello?
Oh, you scared them all. The motherfucker
Because you know what? This is what I think happened.
lied.
I think he met her around November.
Yeah.
And he was talking to her from November all the way to like the middle or end of December before he fucked. And he was hanging out with her non-sexually, probably came over her house twice or whatever, was chilling, didn't have no sex. They finally had sex, and then he want to wipe the chick up because he got some pussy finally.
Right. That's why he's worried about the baby daddy and all that stuff. So he just exposed himself, but he hung up. He ran off. He realized he was a fraud. But anyway, guys, got a question. Go ahead and ask. Let's see. Let's get back to this question right here before we continue the show. As he was saying right here, he said, into the details, he says, it's a weak move to have your lady call a guy in front of you to tell him that she ain't fucking with him no more. She doesn't.
What? Wait. Hold on. Is it a weak move to have your lady call a guy in front of you to tell him she ain't fucking him no more?
What are we doing, dog? What are we doing?
Oh my God. Oh man.
Yo, this is wild. Yo.
Dog, what the fuck, man? Y'all see why y'all need the game, man? What did we do? The fuck is this, man?
That's weak as fuck. What are you talking about?
Come on, dog. You can't, dog, man. Tell your girl to pick one of the motherfuckers to fuck on Sunday, man.
Imagine me telling April, get on the phone. Call that guy right now. Call him right now. Tell him you ain't fucking with him no more.
You tell him. April, you tell him. You tell him right now. No, April.
I said it right now, April. No, you called it right now, April.
Oh man, guys, come on, man. Y'all can't, man. Y'all shout out to Zach. This is exactly why we're having the show, gentlemen. It's these reasons right here, man. Why do y'all think women are not loyal to y'all motherfuckers? Listen, gentlemen, this is why women are always going to dog you guys out, because y'all guys are not loyal to the game, man. Let's continue the show, man. Let's continue, guys. Got a question? Please call in, but let's continue. Y'all guys don't understand how women operate when you have game, man. And every lie that you guys live amongst yourselves, lying to yourselves, man, I'm telling you, women don't give a fuck. You're not the gentlemen. Let me tell all you guys something that woman that you're kissing her ass right now. Last week, gentlemen, trust me. Do you know how many flowers and chocolates and bears and balloons that she got from other suckers like you and still ain't giving up no pussy? Lucario, I don't think they understand, man.
Right, that's a fact. That's what happens out here in these streets when you don't have this game. You won't get played out here. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
Right, and this is why, look, the game is rigged in a way for a lot of you guys out there, because you guys are living in a reality of Hallmark cards and fucking fortune cookies and shit. It is rigged against you guys out here who want to buy something from a woman without performance, man. See, this is the problem, Lucario. They think that women are going to reward them for being a gentleman. You're going to get rewarded for being a shoulder to cry on. You're going to get rewarded for helping her move and shit. You're going to get rewarded for helping her fix something. These women don't, I'm telling you, Lucario, I know it sucks. They don't give a fuck about these guys like that, Lucario.
No, that's a fact. They don't understand that because these guys are so concerned with surface level shit, thinking that's what it is. And then you find out later that you having issues because you don't understand what to do out here in this game.
Right. A lot of you young men out here, y'all, we don't tell you to be cold to women or rude or fake. You guys don't understand women enough to understand that if there is nothing they're getting out of the experience of you, they will take your dinners, Lucario. They'll take your flowers. They will be like a vampire and take your attention, but they're not going to give you any pussy. And they know how to make you feel like, Lucario, you're close to getting some pussy, and they don't give you one. Lucario, you got it.
Right, exactly. That's and that's how they play you. They make you believe it's going to go down so that they can keep taking advantage of you. You see what I'm saying?
This guy has a question right here. He says, what's the difference between her trusting you emotionally and you becoming a shoulder to cry on?
Well, the thing is you're the shoulder to cry on when you're dealing with a woman on her terms. You feel what I'm saying? And she trusts you emotionally when you actually have game and know how to inspire that feeling out of the woman. But let's go.
Absolutely. We got you. We got a call. Area code 714, sir. What's your name? What's your question? How can we help you, sir? 714 going once. 714 going twice. 714. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Can you please get off your speakerphone, sir? Please get off your speakerphone. Get off your headset. Get off your speakerphone and talking to the phone, please.
No, I'm off a speakerphone.
Okay. What's your name? What's your question? How can we help you, sir?
Yeah, Jason. Now I was calling in about the one caller who was like, what's his problem?
No, the question is,
what's your problem?
No. You want to know his problem? The problem is that, how old are you, young man? How old are you? Right. You're saying, right there. See, so you're, no, sir. Two things. You're calling in number one, talking about a guy. Hold on, listen, sir. Listen. You're calling in number one, talking about a guy saying, I just asked a grown man what his age is, and you replied, back to me. Why are you ashamed of yourself? That's number one.
I was trolling, but I'm saying,
no.
You're
How old are you? Because again, I'm going to say, I'm going to help you.
Don't worry about my age.
Okay.
The caller said, "Does grown men troll?"
Yeah. Do grown men troll? Do grown men troll? Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, hang up the phone. This isn't for you. I don't understand why another man is going to call in the show and ask about another man.
Because he likes men.
Yes. Yes.
That's it.
Y'all see what the YouTube has done to that young man? That young man is thinking so much about another man. He's calling in to ask about another man to hide. Listen, Lucario, he's pretending he's trolling, but he really wants it. Sorry, we can't give you his phone number and his information. Let's get this call right here. Area code 502. What's your name, sir, and how can we help you?
What's going on, Stephen Lucario? It's Phoenix.
Phoenix, what up?
What's going on? What's your question, sir?
Okay. Question real quick. What y'all said earlier in the show about pacing yourself to keep the mystery with the woman that keep the attraction. So my question is, how do you, like, when you're proud of yourself and your accomplishments, how do you pace yourself to not over talk about yourself?
Okay, sir.
To keep that mystery.
Okay, sir. What do your accomplishments have to do with her facing a pillow and her ass in the air? Tell me.
Nothing. But you proud of yourself.
No. A nothing thinks about nothing and is nothing, because who gives a fuck if you're okay, sir? every young man should be proud in kindergarten when he gets a button on the wall from his kindergarten teacher. Should you tell a woman about that experience?
Well, if she asks, and that's
But
why I was
okay,
gonna say,
but that's
like,
the
it's
problem.
usually
Okay,
questions
okay,
she
okay,
asks.
okay. But what did I tell you earlier? Listen, Phoenix. A woman is either going to ask two questions, Phoenix. She's either going to ask you if you have game, how many other women are you seeing? Or she's going to ask you, what do you do for a living? What kind of accomplishments do you have? So what is that woman telling you about yourself?
Oh yeah, if she's asking the accomplishments, then she sees you ain't got game.
She can see not that you have game. What can she recognize from you from emotional side? Let's start emotional first. What does she
The
recognize?
emotional perfect pitch
Right. And what does she recognize emotionally? What does she recognize?
that you're soft and effeminate.
Right. Okay. And then what is her sexual perfect pitch recognize from that person? That he can what?
That he can't fuck.
Exactly. Do you see how simple it is? You women expose you to reinforcing what they believe in you by asking the question. Because a woman that wants to fuck you doesn't care about you. Listen, I promise you guys, when they want to fuck you, they don't give a fuck about your job. They don't give a fuck about what your dreams and aspirations are. They're thinking about your dick, no diddy. Lucario?
Mhm. Yeah, so all that other extra stuff doesn't matter to women when they want you. You see what I'm saying? Like when they're about you. All this is why we tell you guys, like, all the surface level things that these guys talk about on the internet, looks, money, status, clout, all that is meaningless to women. What a woman does is she'll use or utilize those things when she sees there's nothing else about you that's interesting. But at the end of the day, what she wants is the man. What she wants is that feeling she gets being around a man. This is why where a guy could have all that shit and then she runs to the guy who has none of that stuff and she's obsessed with that guy who has none of those things and she's crying about that guy who has none of those things. You see what I'm saying? It's because she feels something for that man and she feels it because she's attached to who that man is and not what he has. The problem is a lot of guys are trying to get things and have things in order to be attractive, but that having things don't make you attractive. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you actually gotta take away all of those material surface level things so that she actually sees the real you. You see what I'm saying?
So let me explain what Lucario's saying real quick, Phoenix. So what Lucario's saying is that you're not the only man in the world that has a job.
Right.
You're not the only man in the world that is tall and that has money and a nice car and some clothes. So if you're not the only man, all that shit goes away. Now she's saying, who is the person behind the person trying to negotiate attraction and sex like it's a business deal? She's not there for, I thought, okay, the Phoenix, is she there for business or is she supposed to be there for pleasure? What do you think?
For pleasure.
But why are you talking about business if it's about pleasure? Or why is she putting you in a position to talk about business when it's supposed to be about pleasure, sir? Do you see that?
Now, yeah, I see what you're saying, but now here's my ask this question. So can women can those women be say poor communicators that they're just used to conversating on a surface level, and those are just questions that they just normally ask?
Right,
they
because,
don't know to ask
okay, wait. Who do you think trains women to be poor communicators? Who do you think trains them, human?
The males.
Right, y'all all, okay, do you want to know why women ask you, what do you do for a living off the bat? Because they've been around so many of you humans out here that don't know shit. That's the first go-to question.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they know. You train them to talk about nothing until they meet someone. But women rarely meet women. I mean, not men, excuse me. Women rarely meet men. You understand what I'm saying, Phoenix?
Yeah.
It's rare. They meet guys, but they don't meet men. And all the guys they meet, they know it's coming. So let's go ahead and get the interviewing out the way. This is what I do. This is what I'm looking for. This is how my day was and all that silly shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically, to sum it up, you're basically saying facts don't spark feelings.
The fuck? Why would facts spark feelings? Okay, because when you have game and she's feeling you, I didn't say from logic, feeling you, okay? What's going to happen is the question is this, which is going to confuse her. Why isn't he nervous about me? Why isn't he intimidated by my ass and my titties? Why isn't he asking me anything? Why is he actually talking to me in such a way to make me not only question what the fuck I think, but I'm pondering who the fuck is he? Why doesn't he feel like the usual pattern of males? You see what I'm saying? And if she's not thinking that about you, then she's never going to be sexually attracted to you because you're just like everybody else. Here we go again. What's his angle? How long before he shows his true colors? And what does that mean, Phoenix? All you guys have one thing in common, which we tell you to stop doing. Stop being a nice guy. Why, Phoenix, why do I tell you to stop being a nice guy? Why do you think that's the worst thing you can be? Why do you think that is?
Because it's a lie.
Wait, hold on one second, sir. Please shut the fuck up about color. Please shut the fuck up. If you have something to say about color, take your fucking ass over to FBA, CBF, or whatever the fuck you are. The fuck out of this room. Anyway, getting back to you, man. Do you want to know why? You want to know why nice guys are bad? Do you know every woman?
Disingenuous.
Right. You know every woman who has been hit, hurt, harmed, shaken, buried, smacked around, and all bad things that we don't do. What do you think those guys were in the beginning?
They were nice guys.
Right. So that means that every woman has an idea of what you are when you pretend to be what? A what?
A nice guy.
Right.
They can see behind the mask.
Right. Because Lucario and I are saying, don't be a nice guy, be a real man. Difference. Don't be a nice guy. Be a real motherfucking man. Because a real man, a nice guy is a fraud. You guys are always trying to be nice and trying to pretend to be something that you're not. Knowing, and here's the worst thing about a nice guy for the Lucario, you have an agenda. A real man doesn't have an agenda. You do, Phoenix, because you're trying to get some pussy on the back end by pretending to manipulate a woman. Lucario, what say you?
Yeah, the thing is, at the end of the day, it's really about a woman being into and attached to and feeling things for who you are. That's the end. That's the end all be all. All these other things are masks that guys put on in order to try to attract women, but it doesn't really help them because all they do is get surface level shit or attract women who aren't attracted to them. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You see, the thing that I always want you guys to understand is that, you know, if you feel like you need to do all of these things, have all of these things in order to attract women, what you're saying to yourself is who I am is not enough. And then when you meet those women, the women are going to be like, oh yeah, he's definitely not enough because he's trying to attract me with these things. He's putting these things on the forefront. He's whining and dining me. He's rolling out the red carpet. He's paying my bills. He's giving me money to get my hair and nails done. He's talking to me on the phone for 3 hours. Like, all these things that you're doing is signaling to the woman that you aren't enough, which is going to signal to her either I'm just going to reject this guy outright or I'm going to take advantage of him. Those are the only two options. You see what I'm saying? That's when you're a man, he's really going to be about that life. You feel what I'm saying? They want to fuck with you.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So really another point it just came to me then. If she's used to all the quote unquote nice guys to hide behind the mask, and she knows the outcome pretty much what she's going to get with those guys. When she meets an authentic man,
yes,
she doesn't know that outcome, and that's what adds to the mystery and then the feeling and the attraction.
Right, because the outcome is not her pussy, dog. That's what y'all don't understand.
Right.
To get the pussy, you got to stop making it about the pussy, because that's all y'all do is lie to women to get their pussy. You don't understand the levels of the game. Does that make sense? You're
perfect sense.
Okay, what did you say? real quick, because I know Lucari's got to go. But what did you say? You said that my job, my performances, the things that I've accumulated, you're proud of. Yes.
Yes.
But I ask you, what does that got to do with turning her on? What is she gonna?
Well, because you know, she would see the energy that you pour into yourself.
But that's the energy of all you guys. Look at my watch. Look at my muscles. Look at my clothes. Look at my status. Look at my height. You don't think she's seen it? Yo, I don't know why y'all guys think women are ignorant as fuck. I don't know why you guys think women are ignorant. Women have more game on their pinky than you humans, and they know how to run you. Do you not understand that?
Oh yeah, definitely understand.
Now hold on real quick, because we're gonna continue, because I know Lucari's got to go. We're gonna continue. I'm gonna let Lucari go.
So guys, go to shoplucario.com, badboymembership.com. Hit me up on there, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Thank you, Lucario. And guys,
all right, Lucario.
And for all my guys, I'm gonna let Lucario's guys go, and I'm gonna teach y'all the ways to get her. Okay, so we're gonna let Lucario's guys go. Oh, let me go and fix this. But we're gonna teach you guys once we let Lucario's people go, how to show her the game to draw her in. But first, we gotta let Lucario's people go. We appreciate Lucario's people. Go ahead and let them go, but we'll continue this, and then I'm gonna give you the answer, guys. I have the answer. We'll be breaking that down. But let me go ahead and let Lucario's people go, and we will talk about the answer.